Good afternoon and happy Saturday. Welcome, sports fans. This live stream event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thanks to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses when you can. Aaron Nilsson, joined by Danny Canada, coming to you live from, again, Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Just here last night. Here we go again. This is a little different scenario. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Get set for Clackamas Cavaliers taking on the Crater Comets. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at tablerocksports.net. We welcome all Cavaliers and Comets supporters today. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support, and we appreciate your support for Table Rock. We have over 4,500 fans subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you've already done so, thank you very much. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Sponsors keep these events free for you to enjoy. Oh, just said that. Jeez, I'm overlapping some stuff here, Danny. Jeez. I was like, making sure I missed it. It's a little different this year. I was like, oh, wait, nope. Did that. We got it.
Welcome to Crater Stadium.
It is, thankfully, the sun not right in our face like it was last night, but the difference today, even though it'll be a little bit cooler, there's a lot of smoke out there. How you feeling with all this?
Well, just taking a look at what's going on weather-wise here. About 85 at kickoff. They get the air quality at about 126. And if I just pan up for you and you can kind of see into the background, yeah, it's hazy, smoky out there. Just trying to look and see where the fires are. Look at the fire map. There's little ones all over the place, so I'm not sure exactly.
West of Grants Pass, we got Northern California.
So, yeah, maybe all joining together and swirling around and just kind of sitting here in the valley, but not outside of, or not inside the cutoff times yet, or cutoff levels. So we're still going to have that game for you right now. Things should be all right. And a little cooler than yesterday. Not a whole lot, but a little.
Oh, hey, it's 10 degrees cooler than it was last night. I'll take it.
But it's going to warm up, right? We're only 1 o'clock here, so.
Yeah. But thankfully, it won't get, it's cooling down here. Let's see what the high is supposed to be. Only maybe 90? No, not even. Yeah, maybe. 89. Not terrible. But a red flag warning until 11 tonight. Got possible thunderstorms and some other rain possible after Sunday. We're looking at Monday and Tuesday, but we'll deal with that later. And we got a little bit extra time on warm-up, it looks like. So we're going to step away. This is the Abby's pregame show with locations that serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. We'll step aside for just a few minutes. We'll be back on tablerocksports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing in their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Looks like we are about good to go. Of course, Clackamas with a 4, on a bus. It's going to be longer, of course, but typically probably 4.5 hour drive. Need a little extra time for their warm-up. And sit on a bus that long it's not
excruciating.
They each would get their own bench, so that helps. You can kind of spread your legs out and all that and stretch, but it's not the same as getting out there and running around.
Shout out to Demi DeSoto.
Yeah, every time. Hey, you saved a lot of gas money on that. And you can do stuff. It's almost like a train in a way, which I love. I'd take a train all the time. But because he'd work on maybe notes and different things probably as he was taking those buses up with the kids.
Got a flyover happening right here. Not sure what they're looking for. Wonder if they're looking down, see all the soccer players looking like snacks.
They do. Some of them look pretty exhausted and deadish.
That can't be the Cavaliers. They just got warmed up.
Yeah.
Yes, they've moved on.
Here we go. Clackamas in the all-white going from right to left. Crater in the all-black going from left to right. And some of these, in the Clackamas, we have not seen. If I don't butcher their names. And then Crater, let's see. I mean, probably, I'm looking at that, maybe 6 or 7 familiar with. I don't know about you, but.
Well, it's just, weird not seeing Dipple out there, watching her play soccer for years. So, definitely some new names. Massive roster. The Crater girls have a huge varsity roster, and then a JV and JV2. There's got to be 50 girls on here easy. That's great, trying to build a soccer program. A lot of kids to work with and coach them up, get them ready into your system, and hopefully you should be able to do well over the coming years with all these kiddos.
Oh, and right in the middle, and she had it, but it gets to, it's like Avery Couch is in the net for the Comets. A great opportunity there. First shot on goal of the match. Oh, and the clock, excuse me. There we go. It is a down counting clock. And when you get to professionals, I mean, just outside of college, it counts up. Starts at 0. Crater on the move. Clackamas in 6A, Crater in 5A, classifications in Oregon. Don't know where y'all are watching from. 6A is the biggest in Oregon, is the highest population for the schools, the enrollment.
Well, you wouldn't know that looking at these roster sheets.
Yeah.
You would think that Crater was the bigger school. Got quite a few more girls listed than
and honestly,
the Cavaliers. It's close.
It is. Crater does have a few more, but it's actually pretty close. Their varsity and junior varsity are just stacked.
Yeah, they just don't have them split up into 3 sections here. Which that means it should bring you a good game.
Yes. And I'm going to do a little research myself.
Okay, Wikipedia. What are you researching?
It seems small, but it shows Clackamas High School. Just a little under 1,300 students.
What they got here in Central Point?
That's how I'm going to look at Crater. Yeah, that just seems small to me, even though it's 6A. I don't know if these are correct. This shows 1,564 for Crater. It shows more. I got to find out where I can find out the official numbers. This Cavaliers throw in deep, close to the corner flag. Main scene, 1,564 for Crater. Well, I'm all sorts of confused. Make sure this is that. I feel like there's only one Clackamas in Oregon. I don't think another state has it, but that's what I need to confirm. There are many Medfords, so
Oh, yeah.
I need to make sure this is the right school.
Well, it's Central Point, too, but yeah, there's many Medfords.
We got a substitution for Crater. You know, that's what it says. I'm seeing 1,278 anywhere I go. Yeah. It is the second oldest of the 4 high schools in the North Clackamas School District. And it was open in 1957. So it's it would be 70, so it's 68 years old, be 70 and 27.
Interesting there in the 6A.
Right. Yeah, that's 300 fewer students than Crater, and they're in the one above.
Hey, it'd be interesting to know how many kids are go to North or South Medford.
Say that again?
How many kids are at North Medford and South Medford? What's their, enrollment?
And Macy Samuelson, by the way, a free kick outside the box. Well, a few are out there. But Samuelson actually put away quite a few goals for Crater last year. Don't know the total, but every time we broadcast, it seemed like she was getting at least one. And there's one from her. Samuelson makes it 1-0. That was a great free kick. You can take a look at it. Right here, once again.
Just over the reach of the goalkeeper. That was good. Good placement. Interesting how they do that little confusion at the beginning with 2 kickers or 3 kickers up there. Not sure who's going to actually come and strike it.
Oh, yeah. So we got to throw
successful on that one.
Throw them off. Mostly for the keeper, but the other defenders too.
Sure.
Confusion is the name of the game. It's any time, right? You read The Art of War. It's a big part of it. Confusion and cut off communication. I mean, that's number one, but and Vermillion gets it through, cleared out, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Cavaliers. Waiting on this corner. And it's a short corner. Inside the box, the shot gets deflected and it goes in. Unfortunate for the Comets, but well taken. I think that was Casilla Lopez. I believe it was. Here is the replay. Just drove in and takes a deflection off the defender. 1-1. Just 2 minutes later.
Good job on the comeback there. Don't let the lead go for too long. Keep it tied. A lot of ties in soccer, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I think more than most sports.
What was that one? That deflection goes into the side netting. It's one of the only sports that allows a tie.
Well, football does, which is rare because of the point system.
And they push it so they make it so that they don't have that happen as often with overtime rules and things like that. College you can't. College football you can't have a tie.
What about hockey?
Hockey, they stopped doing that as well.
So they have to have a winner?
You have a
shootout.
I believe they are doing shootouts, even when it ends up being the tie. But just with soccer, it's sometimes some teams it's just so difficult to score. And I mean, we just keep going, right? And it's a huge field. It's a super insane toll on the body. So you're looking at it going, okay, you want to go for 300 minutes, 400 minutes until someone finally scores, like a sudden death, which it depends on the game. It's only regular season. You get to tournaments, and they will play extra time, and then if they are tied still, they'll go to a shootout. So ties for soccer only happen in regular season.
Yeah, well, obviously playoffs you couldn't, or championships, but tournaments, yeah. Got to keep them rolling. That'd be tough to keep going overtimes in a tournament.
But if you're in a round robin, if you are like the World Cup, for example, you can tie when it's the regular part of your round robin in your group. But once you get to the knockout stage, which right now it's 32 teams, and then you have the top 2 teams qualifying each group. After that, those 16 teams, that's considered the knockout round, there will not be any ties. Someone has to move on. So they'll go extra time, and if necessary, penalty shootout. But yeah, a lot of times, I mean, a tie feels like a win. It's just sort of like, let's take the point and move on. And it's exciting, too, because a team could be down, like yesterday, right? You had South Albany, who was down most of the game, and then I have my notes. I don't remember when the goal was, but 10, 15 minutes left, and they scored, and it's like...
I think it was after that water break that they did at the 20-minute mark.
It's exuberant. You're just like, you feel like you won. You score, especially when teams will score in the last minute or the last kick of the game. You feel like you won. You get a point. Otherwise, you go home with nothing. Out. Good slide tackle there. Crater throw.
Had to go right under the bench to grab it.
Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. One here at Crater High School. not as hot as it was last night. So I don't know if they will have a water break at 20 minutes to go. We'll see.
Yeah, it was a nice media break for us, too.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway through each quarter, or each half.
And that shot goes wide. But collected by Couch. Didn't want to have that go for a goal kick, looks like.
Probably just didn't want to run it down either. Gets it right in the corner. Whew. A little off the post action.
2-1. Cut inside and did miff it. But Cavaliers up 2-1 here in a matter of just under 6 minutes. And we have injury for someone with Crater. We will step aside just for a minute. Be right back.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Looks like Brittany Galler, who's down on the turf for the Comets, still getting looked at. We'll be back in a minute.
Back. But this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
I believe the goal scorer is McKenna Zwersbin. Sure. But a freshman. That's what it looks like. On the ball, almost right there. But it also could have been Angie Vacarano Velasqueza. So I see a 3. So I didn't know if it was 23 who's on the ball now or 13. A little shaky defense here. Another shot gets off, but deflected. That shot goes in. Great one. Deflected my couch. Crater needs to tighten up that defense. It's going to be a long afternoon. Velasqueza is out of bounds. Do a little detective work. She gets through and scores 3-1. This one definitely is Velasqueza, but I believe I'm going to do the detective work. I believe she got the first one as well, but she did just get that one. Cutting inside, and again, the Comets defense just getting sliced up back there. Not able to get balls cleared, and Cavaliers up 3-1. That shot deflected. Crater trying to get something going here. Another shot or cross for well outside. And Crater's still on just on that one shot by Samuelson, which ended up being a goal.
And a free kick.
Yeah. Rougher here by herself. Not much help. She does win a throw in. Clackamas just stepping in front of most of those 50-50 balls. They will not be doing the water break at 20 since we are now under 19.
As you take a sip of your, as you take a sip of your water.
Yeah, I was like, that reminds me. I should take some. Yeah, doesn't stop us from doing it. Couple of subs coming in. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SIU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show, our weekday local show, Teed Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth, the Ace Sports Radio. Another Crater player down.
She got hit in the face. Oh, rough and bumble over there.
Update the clock as well. They've stopped it.
I think she got a yellow.
I believe that's rougher. We'll be back on TapeRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Rougher gets helped off and to the bench. So it looks like, yeah, the side of her face is holding that ice pack up to it, like her jaw. We are going again. How about you? But that smoke starts to get to me after a while. I feel like a little headache now.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh.
I thought it was my hat.
No. No, probably not. It's
like I didn't have a headache yesterday. I wore the same hat.
Yep.
So it was still a little smoky yesterday. It was hot, but
with the sun even right in our faces last night, where it's not right now. So I'm like, okay, what's the other thing that's happening right now? What's the variable?
Yeah,
the smoke.
Definitely worse than yesterday for sure.
Could be water as well. First thing as you think of is water, but yeah, definitely.
Never seen that before.
I mean, she looks like when she didn't. She's like made that mistake. She's looking at it going, "Oh, I don't want to throw it to her," and then she's already lost her balance and just under. Yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, crater throw. Yeah, underhand is not regulation. Don't really see that. I've never seen that. That cleared. They're trying to apply a little bit, and they are applying a little bit more pressure right now. Throw for the Cavaliers. Just got to retrieve it first. Discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point, just across the way here. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. That's twincreeksretirement.com. All the way through, but collected. And the number on the Cavaliers, I don't think there is a number. There's got to be a number on the goalkeeper jersey, but I think it's like white letters on that bright green. It's really hard to see. They don't have a goalkeeper listed on the roster, so unfortunately, apologize. Not sure who it is. Even though number 1 tends to be like 0 and 1 is typically goalkeepers' numbers. And then you get some of those higher ones, they can do it like in the 30s and above, but I don't know if it's Harper Wilcoxon or not. So I want to assume. This can be a foul or a throw-in. Still not sure. Looks like it will be a free kick. Sent in, but over and out for a goal kick. Collected by Couch. Crater still looking down by 2, under 10 minutes to go in the first. And Ruffer in and looking all right, thankfully. First steals it. Samuelson. Shot from way outside. Goes wide. Out for a goal kick. Out. Cavaliers through. Well, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Crater throw. Through ball, Ruffer, and cleared away. Great save there. Out for a corner for the Comets. 7:20 left. 7:15. That one into the side netting, out for a goal kick. Only 2 shots for Crater, 5 for Clackamas. Rougher on it now. And that more of a kind of passing shot, but it is a shot. And they're going to call out for a corner. Referee will take it. We approach only 4 minutes left. Good little dummy, and that shot is blocked. And out for a Comets throw. That shot gets the couch. So just about 3 minutes left. Referee looking for Samuelson, and won't get there in time. Just 2 minutes to go in the half. We welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm Agent Roy Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. Under a minute. The Clackamas ball with only a few seconds left. And that is halftime. Here at Crater High School, 3-1. Clackamas Cavaliers leading the Crater Comets. We'll talk a little bit about this as we come back in just a couple minutes.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time! And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back. But this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, 1 giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
There we go. Thank you for tuning in and staying with us, or just starting to watch this. Maybe you thought it started at 2. I don't know.
Maybe you're a second half joiner.
Maybe. Yeah. That's going to be out. Should be a corner. It is for the Comets here. Down 3-1. Nothing has changed since halftime. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything.
No halftime points were scored.
No, none of them. But 7 shots, 6 on goal for Clackamas, and 3 shots, 2 of those on goal for Crater in that first. And they've got a goal.
Good way to start the second half. Good thing you joined us, second half joiners.
Right away, off the corner. And it's hard to see with that. I'm not sure if it was an own goal. Or was it a deflection? And who's going to claim it? But it may. Yeah, I'll have to do a little research on that too. But it is 3-2. Just like that. Corner and then a goal. AJ Jackson on the ball. It may have been AJ's goal. I'm going to go back on here and look. But there was possibly a slight header. I believe it was AJ. I'm going to give it to AJ. She may have gotten a head on it, but also think it kind of careened off of the Cavaliers defender. Nonetheless, it's 3-2. They're looking for a third, looking to tie this one up. I'm going to fix the clock. We are way off.
Comets, looks like they made a change in net too, because Avery Couch is down here, number 2.
Oh, Sitchi is out there.
Excuse me. Huh?
Patience. Sitchi is out there then.
Yeah. Went from the orange to the blue jersey in net.
Foul on Clackamas.
The ref was telling Ava Vermillion to calm down a little. So with the hand, just bring her down. Not sure. Maybe she's getting a little verbal.
In the box, that's going to be a goal kick. It did deflect off of Crater. They call a handball on rougher? Sure. Call that. That looked more like a cross than a shot. We'll go with the cross. Samuelson running to it. He's got Ruffer in the middle. Ruffer. Oh, and she just stabbed at it. Couldn't get a clean kick, but she was one-on-one with the keeper just 6 yards away. Thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Life in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money.
Time out.
We got a card, I believe. Yep. He didn't have it with him. And is that Norwood? Yeah, yellow card for Ryland Norwood. That one sails over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Comets. And is that going to be handball?
The ball is just kind of bouncing around between everyone over there.
So I think he called it free kick for the Comets. So it looked like it may have bounced up, but he looks like he's probably calling a handball on that free kick. From about the 42-yard line, but it's actually 52. So it's Clackamas, who's been a little more shaky on defense in the second half compared to the first half. Crater allowing the 3 goals. The Clackamas throw. Crater throw. Fans Road Credit Union is a partner in your financial journey, and it's a proud partner with Tabrock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years of support of our local sports coverage. Always just so much space on the sidelines and behind, just everywhere to retrieve these balls.
Yeah, the kids hammer them and they just go bouncing off the track and out into the stands, under the stands.
Over the fences,
Sure.
whatever. To Grandma's house we go. Ruffer wins the throw in. Another one. About the same spot. And it wasn't a good throw in, deemed by the center ref. Crater throw, that's kicked out. Just couldn't get around it, and I was just trying to get that upfield, but it went straight out. Ruffer takes the shot. Cleanly taken. It's just good to take shots like that. You never know, the keeper might bobble it, especially when it has some pace on it.
Yeah, sure. You know, they could slip too. They could misjudge.
Get a funny bounce.
Yeah, get a good opportunity for a rebound there. If you can get the rest of the, team up there and try and catch it, or well, not catch it with your hands, but get it.
Yeah.
Catch the rebound.
Yeah, it won't happen unless you shoot. You got to shoot. That was in for a little bit. Sub for the Comets. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hard Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. Her arm went up. Be careful with that one. It might have cut her elbow, but I don't think ref saw it or just let it go. Comets throw.
Coach Bellsberg telling him to get downfield. Go, go, go.
Maybe call him handball on that one too. Good through ball. Jackson gets through everybody. Referee loses it. And that's Wilcoxon. So it answers my curiosity the first, Harper Wilcoxon possibly being the keeper, but she's out there in the field. And 23 minutes left. It's going to be a Clackamas free kick. Now, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there was no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. And both of those only one block apart from each other here, downtown Central Point.
Yep, just down the road.
Got Abby's, and then barbecue and Liberty Tax, whatever else, and then the bank, and then Dutch Bros. Get them both.
Mary's Barbecue's gone out of there.
What?
I heard they're putting in a Jimmy John's? No, not Jimmy John's. Jersey Mike's.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Mary's Barbecue just relocated or moved a food truck? Or
operating
I thought they were doing well.
Grants Pass at the golf course up there, and still catering.
Oh, interesting.
I do miss that smoke, barbecue smoke downtown. It smells so good. Come rolling in sometimes. Ooh-wee. One of my daughter's friends, I was dropping her off over at her friend's house, and she goes, "Yeah, I live over by Abby's," and literally it was right beside Abby's. It's like, well, I don't think you can get any closer than this.
Yeah.
Easy just to walk. It'd be too tempting to walk over there and get pizza all the time. I love pizza.
I mean, they got a really lunch special. I think it's an all-you-can-eat lunch special, I believe.
In high school, it used to be a slice and a Coke for $2. Of course, that was, mid-'90s, early '90s, but still delicious. Slice and a Coke. That's all you need. Or poutine.
Poutine and a Coke?
Fries, gravy. Oh, yeah, sure. Cheese curds. Gonna be eating some of that tomorrow.
Why?
Football.
You just make it?
Football weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
Poutine? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in... No, I think I did get it. I was in Vancouver, and I believe I did get something. Across the street from a church downtown, but... So many years. I don't know. I was there twice, and I think I got it one time I was there. That one sent in, back in, and then the header deflection just wide. Great opportunity for Clackamas to add to their lead.
Oh, yeah. Bring it strong there. One of the best opportunities so far for them in the second half here. Yeah, Comet's definitely looking better in the second half for sure. Not just because they did start off with that goal right away, but I feel like they've just sort of come together a little bit better so far. 20 minutes in here.
Yes.
Playing a little tighter, a little better ball control.
That shot goes wide from Clackamas. And we do thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. I know I said tonight, but it's only 2:30.
Said it?
It's
2:32.
It's today. I apologize.
It's today, all day.
I know the sun, it kind of went behind. I think more clouds have come in, a little darker. And you just go into
night mode?
Second nature, just night. Yeah, night games, because usually volleyball's at night, football's at night. Usually
we've done some soccer game. We've done some soccer night games here, too.
Games, yeah. So it's just
usually like 5 or 6 o'clock.
They're saying tonight for everything, but I'm like, no, today. Unless you are East Coast or Europe or wherever you're watching from. It could be tonight. It could be nighttime. We have an injury, Clackamas. Stop the clock. But she is up. As Villasquesa. And from replays, when I was looking at that, it was that second goal by Clackamas. I do believe I will give it to Zversman. Sorry, I really screwed up her name probably, but McKenna, because she has the lighter colored cleats. They both have the 13 and 23. But from where I could see on there in the video, she had the lighter cleats. She has more of like a light blue, whereas Velasqueza has more orange. So,
is this what you concluded from your
that is my
detective
deduction?
work?
Yes, that is my deduction. That Lopez, Zversman, and Velasqueza are the 3 goal scorers for Clackamas, not 2 from Velasqueza. That's what I'm going with.
All right. We'll trust you.
Good through ball, but Sichi has it. 16 minutes left. And Brooke Haywood is up there pretty much all alone. She's got soundness into her, right? But you get surrounded by the opponent, and sometimes it does feel like you're just all on an island. When taken out, that should be a free kick. It is. Zversman will win that free kick.
Dangerous
7 yards outside, just 7 yards outside that 18-yard box. And right on goal. Good attempt, just over the crossbar. That is the 7th shot from the Cavaliers in this second half.
It's tough when they set up that wall, though. Really brings your target area to such a small spot. You got to get it up and over. You want to try and get it over the hands of the goalkeeper, too. But, yeah, it's easy to put too much on it, as you see right there.
Yeah, and up, over, and down, and you have that. That's why a little bit closer is even more difficult. That was a pretty good spot of where you can get a free kick. But yeah, it's got to be pretty much perfect to get a goal off those.
Like a QB, you got to throw it up over the line, the defensive line, your offensive line, then maybe defensive back, and then right into the hands of the receiver. That's just hard. They make it look so easy, but my goodness, you've got to put that right angle, force, trajectory. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's like if you have a wide receiver running between 2 DBs. There's just a little window, and you got to fit it through there over the D line. It's not easy.
Linebackers
moving
are
target.
in there too.
Yeah. Lopez was looking for Lopez. 9 and 8. Savannah was looking for Cassie or Kasia. It might be Kasia. It's K with Asia. They're calling that. Is that offsides? Wow. Not had many of those.
True. It was like yesterday's game. Had to be any offsides till about this time of the game, like later in that second half.
Yeah. Wordlet to Crater. And out for Crater throw again. Another sub coming in for the Cavaliers. Soon, anyway. That one's given away. Oh, and then they just collide just straight up. Dude, that was Turner and Jackson. And that tackle. Crater throw right there near the corner flag. I believe that's off rougher. That will be, yes, a goal kick for Clackamas. So we're under 10 minutes to go. First taken on two and loses that battle temporarily. Does win a throw in. Sends it in. Dangerous ball out for a corner. Under 8 left. Samuelson, nice cutback. And he gets taken away. Gallagher stands up. Takes away from Lopez. Crater to win a free kick. Another throw for Crater. The middle, Samuelson with it. She expected Ruffer to go and make a run, but she didn't. And then Ruffer slides, kicks it out. It's going to be a goal kick for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it looked like a good setup right there. Just a little not on the same page. Maybe just about reading to the end and then, one page ahead.
Yeah.
That would have been a good setup.
She was holding it up and she that little back heel, but Ruffer wasn't moving. As long as you're in the same book, same chapter.
Oh, they were there.
Yeah. That's kicked out for a Clackamas throw, and they've got the lead. They wouldn't mind, I'm sure, getting another one and really putting the proverbial nail in the coffin.
Gotta love that insurance goal. That's really what it is. They're doing exactly what they want right now. They're kind of controlling the ball and kicking it out and letting those clocks run.
As a throw in, not a goal kick. Samuelson, just past the head of Jackson, and looks like she may have been, goal kick. She wasn't offside. I believe it was just a goal kick. 3.5 left. And speaking of books, actually, have you gotten far into we actually are stopping the clock. Oh, Clackamas.
You have an injury? Oh, maybe that's what it is.
I believe that was Versman. She's down.
Didn't even notice all the actions over on the other side.
Yeah.
She's just kind of over here hurting, and sorry about that.
Yeah. She's up, but her ankle.
Couldn't
her
catch
foot.
a number.
I believe it's Versman who had scored the second goal. I believe that's who it is. Looking from here. The coach is out to check her out. Hopefully she's all right. Able to get back to the bench. We'll step away for just a minute. Be right back.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one.
Jump the gun and start the clock. Once he kicks it. Yeah, it's Zorsbin who's getting helped by our awesome trainer here over to the golf cart. She is walking extremely gingerly.
Oh, yeah, really. A couple girls go down today, but I think that's, the worst of the walk-offs.
Yeah. Crater throw. We got just over 2 minutes. Looking for that equalizing goal. Maybe that was Vermillion that kicked that out. Another Crater throw. Another Crater throw. 1:30 left. Well, this is where you got to throw everything forward if you're Crater. And Clackamas got to throw everybody behind the ball. Another Crater throw. Norwood bumped off the ball. I believe the argument to Clackamas is saying that, she didn't actually touch it. It was off Crater. 30 seconds left. I feel like that might be it. With 10 seconds left. That is it. That's your final whistle. Clackamas winning 3-2 over Crater. Stay with us for the Know Your Role postgame show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. We'll recap all the shots in this one and scoring and look ahead for both of these teams. All coming up in the Know Your Role postgame show in just a minute.
Sports are in trouble. and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Welcome to the No Riddle post-game show, presented by the Southern Orange Sports Commission. As you see there, 3-2. Samuelson got on the board for Crater first with 32:15 left. Only 7:45 into this one, and it was 1-0 off that beautiful free kick. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and show it. We've got it. That free kick right there, just on the edge of the box. And you're kind of thinking, oh, well, okay. Never have seen either of these teams this season yet, but looking at it going, that's a good start for Crater. And then it kind of really fell apart in a way with Clackamas scoring 3 times after that. Only 2 minutes later, this one by Lopez. She cuts inside, and the deflection puts it into the Crater net, 1-1, with still 30 minutes to go. And then Zverzman, who still getting looked at by our trainer over there on the sidelines, makes it 2-1. Right here, she cuts inside, does very well. And then on the inside, off the inside of the post, and I may have accidentally, no, that was a goal. That was a goal. So that made it 3-1 right there. Velasqueza with 22:20 left. So in the matter of 8 minutes, they scored their 3 goals, and what's what they needed, despite coming out into the second half, and Jackson just a minute in off the corner. They win the corner, and then she does get, looks like possibly a piece of her head to it, and then goes off of even a Cavaliers defender. 3-2. They have the whole rest of the time. Can't get the equalizing goal. Many opportunities, but just can't find the back of the net. They end with 7 shots, 4 on goal. Clackamas, 14 shots, 7 on goal. And I believe they may have only been that 1 offsides. I'm not sure, but quite a bit of fouls, a couple of yellow cards, and then that injury, unfortunately. But how do you sum that one up, Danny?
Well, it was a pretty exciting game. I mean, it really was. I thought whatever Coach Belsberg said to the comments at halftime there really got them fired up for the second half. Like, yeah, they came out right away, got that corner goal, which was great, but I just felt the second half they sort of had better ball control, and they were sort of interrupting the Cavaliers' game plan a little bit more. The first half, they just didn't seem to be able to hang on to the ball at all, and the Cavaliers were able to get passing, and they were able to almost kind of do whatever they wanted. They had a little bit more command of that field, but the second half, Comets really evened it up. Unfortunately, just couldn't even it up on the scoreboard, but I thought it was a great game. Smoke wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was starting to
maybe a little ease up.
Blow out a little, but yeah.
They do fall to 0-2. They've lost to Roseburg and now Clackamas, and Crater will be at Lebanon on Tuesday, and then next Saturday at North Bend. But I mentioned last night, if you were tuning in at all, their next 4 games are on the road: at Lebanon, North Bend, Park Rose, and Mazama.
It's like our football team here too.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of going away, which usually have one of those teams that they're here if the other one's gone to free up the turf space. But for Clackamas, it's actually so really they had a jamboree, which you don't count that. This one you count. It's their first game, their first win. They will be at home against Central on Tuesday, and then at Dallas on Thursday, before going back to home against Sunset on the 18th. So 3 games in the next 9 days after, once you get to Tuesday for Clackamas, and 4 games for Crater. Well, that does it for us here.
Does for it is us?
It does for us here. Yep, exactly. You got it. We do thank you for tuning in for today's broadcast. Visit TapeRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. I believe we've got one on Tuesday. I think we've got volleyball. There's a couple next week. But if you do subscribe to us and hit that bell, you'll be notified anytime we go live. You will not miss a game. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Clackamas 3, Crater 2. It's been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. For Dan Canada, I'm Aaron Olson. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, safe Saturday and weekend, and safe travels for Clackamas back up north. We sign off from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.